I'm just now starting to saute the green peppers and onions for my ground turkey that I'll be having. And the ground turkey, the green peppers and onions, it can be a meal in itself along with the brown rice. And that's what I plan on doing. And I'll probably have some salsa with it and brown rice. But everything that I saute or I fry, I always use cast iron skillets. That's what I do with all of my baking or frying. And I fry probably like once every 3-4 months. I might fry something. So I'm sauteing this for right now. As you guys can see now, the ground turkey is now incorporated all together with the green peppers and onions. And as I said before, I'll just probably have this as one meal with some brown rice. But I'm going to put the meals together and show you guys what I'll be eating for the 5 days. I always food prep for 5 days. On the 6th day, I start back food prepping again, which is on Saturday. As you guys can see here, I've already started my brown rice in my rice cooker. And I'm going to be getting started next on washing the tilapia. And then on to cutting up and weighing the salmon. This salmon right here has actually been cut, but I'll actually make it a little bit smaller. The bigger pieces, I'll leave that for David. This smells so delish. Guys, back here is my brown rice. Well, it's the wild rice that I'll be cooking that the family is actually having. So I have this going back here in the back of the stove. This is another part of our meals that I'm prepping for everybody and putting together. I'm actually prepping for the whole entire family. Here you see in the salmon, it's actually coated with olive oil. And also this is the blackening seasoning. I have it heavily seasoned in it. And when I coat the salmon, I coat it both the top and the bottom. And then I'll actually sear it on top of the stove. And then I'll finish it off in the oven. So the smaller pieces that you see are some of the ones that I'll be using. The bigger pieces are going to be for David. So, and my kids will also be having some of the tilapia and some of the salmon as well. Okay, here you all can see where I have olive oil and a tiny bit of butter. And I'm getting ready to sear the salmon. And if you guys can see this, I'm getting ready to sear it so that I can actually seal the seasonings in. And then after I seal the seasonings in, I will finish it off in the oven. So you guys can see the seasoning that's on here. Putting it all in there. And you can actually do a week's worth of salmon in your skillet, depending on what size you have. So it's 5 pieces in here now. And I'm sealing the seasonings into it now. Now I'm taking my fish off the top of the stove. And I'm going to put it here in the oven. And let it finish cooking in the oven. Here guys, what you see is I'm checking in on my brown rice now. Now I keep saying brown rice. This is my wild rice. I have the brown rice going in the rice cooker. But this is the wild rice. And also over here, I'm getting ready to start with the salmon. This salmon right here, I'm getting ready to put it in the oven as well. First, I'm going to sear in the seasoning. I'm trying to get from every angle so you guys can see. I'm going to sear these big pieces now. And because these pieces right here are so big, I'm probably going to have to use my smaller skillet. This is another small cast iron skillet that I have. I'm probably going to have to use it to sear the rest, because these pieces are so big. It does not look like I'm going to be able to get the other one in. So the other ones, I'm going to have to put those in there. Okay, my second skillet is about to go into the oven, and you guys can see the other that's down there. This one is about to finish off in the oven. And then now I'm getting ready for my smaller skillet. Okay, this is going to be a pretty close one because this is a big piece of salmon. If you guys can see, a big piece of salmon I'm actually about to put into this small skillet. Guys, when sealing this fish, your salmon or whatever type of fish you're doing, it seals all the seasoning and all of the moisture and flavor all in, and your fish will not be dry. Now I'm going to be putting in my smaller skillet. I'm going to be adding it into everything. And how you can tell that the fish is done, the skin will actually start to bubble on the top, and you can actually see the moisture and all that that's in there. I'm going to let it go for another couple of minutes before I take this one out. My wild rice is now done. And also, I think my brown rice is done as well. Okay, now we're going to check my brown rice. And it looks like it is ready. You guys can see that. So the brown rice we're going to be having. So this brown rice is ready. The wild rice is ready. Now what you guys are seeing is the blackened tilapia. I have actually put the blackening seasoning on it, and I also have some little bit of green peppers that I had left over, tiny bit, along with some garlic. I will cover this with aluminum foil and put them both into the oven and let them cook until they're done. And I like for the broccoli, not the broccoli, I'm sorry. I like for the garlic and the green peppers to sweat, so that all of that moisture and that juice can just soak up into this tilapia. And when you take it out, it'll be all moist. So I'm doing a lot of cooking, but I'm showing you guys what I do. It takes me about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours to do all this cooking, but it's a lifetime of feeling great, fitness, looking good, feeling good, and you knowing what you're putting on the inside instead of stopping by to all these fast food restaurants. I've taken the first, I've actually taken the first set of steaks out, the salmon steaks. I've taken them out of my skillet, and I'm going to show you guys what they look like. It's all sealed and moist. If you guys can see that. So I'll actually put them on a paper towel and let some of that, a little bit of that oil drain off. But when I tell you guys it's not dry, I don't like dry salmon. I mean, some people cook it and they think that crap is good. It is not. So if you guys can see that, how it looks, and it is very moist. Here's also my ground turkey with green peppers and onion in it. I'm almost finished with all this food, and I'm going to start putting it together. That's probably going to be in the next video though. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, these are the string beans, so I will strain the water off of these. I've already cooked them, and they have a little bit of salt, pepper, and onion cut up in it. So this is actually going to be our vegetables. Okay, my battery died on my other camera, so this is the tilapia. You guys can see that. And you can see how I like to for the stuff to sweat in there to keep it moist. And then here is the other one right here. So now I'm going to start putting all of these together, and then in another video I'll show you guys the complete prep.